All right, I am in Accelerate Ed in a third grade language arts class and just looking at an example of how to open up the files within Accelerate Ed to mark them up and edit them and save them to the iPad and then submit them all back directly in Accelerate. So you'll see first that it says please scan your personal narrative form from the link below. We're going to click on that link below to open up the file that is in there, and it goes to a description and a reading screen. And so I'm already directly on that screen since I was just there, and I'm getting the print button right here to view the worksheet. So I'm going to click on print to view the worksheet. And when I do, here's the worksheet that I need to be able to annotate directly on. So I need to be able to mark this up. With the iPad, notice in the upper right-hand corner, the arrow key. When I click on the arrow key and I go to the file options here, I want to find Markup. So here I have Markup, and Markup gives me my annotation tool. So I can choose the pencil that I want, and if I have a pencil, I could use it, or I can use my finger and I can write directly on this document. Or I also have the option here to hit the plus symbol and choose text, and to be able to put that text where I want, where I'm just dragging it with my finger right now. And when I click on it, I can choose edit, and I can add my own text, as much text there that I need. After I'm finished completing the entire worksheet, or I make mistakes like that when I was just trying to move it, you can grab the eraser option to be able to erase anything that you put on here as well through using these annotation tools. But you'll notice that when you're finished, in the upper left-hand corner, when you click on Done, you get an option of saving it. So I'm going to click Save File To, and I want it on my iPad, and you can click on, in the upper right-hand corner, a new folder if you want new folders for your documents to go into. In this case, I already created a new folder called AE for Accelerate Ed. I might need a folder in here for language arts, a folder for science, social studies, and math. I'm going to highlight that and click Save, and it's going to automatically save directly to that spot on my iPad, and that folder on my iPad. So now what I'm going to do is go back to the course where I received this link in that I had to open up, and this is actually where my submission is now. So I want to be able to submit. So I'm going to click on the plus button, and I'm going to click Attach File. And in this case, I need to choose the file that I just uploaded or downloaded to my iPad, really. So I'm going to click on Choose. And in this case, it's not in my photo roll, it's not in my video roll there, but I'm going to go to Browse. And this opens up all of my files. I can browse here, I could go to Recent Files, and here is the worksheet, the very first one. I'm going to click on it and choose Upload. And when I do that, you see that I have two files here because I uploaded the file most recently to test it out before I created this screen capture. And now I will click on the blue button to actually submit my work. And so now the work is submitted and the teacher would be able to access that. So that just gives you a little tutorial of how to open up files on an iPad, annotate on them, called marking it up, and then saving it to your iPad and resubmitting all directly in Accelerate Ed.